Dakota's sitting over here on the porch. Morning, it's about 78 degrees. The sun's out. Yesterday was overcast and rained. I tried doing a live and it broke up because of the thick rainstorm. So I apologize. And then we got Mr. Odie. Huh. Are you a daddy boy? And then Dakota. Hi, May May. She decided to come down and grace us with her presence. May May, come here. Dakota, are you a pretty girl? Oh, you have to. What's Dakota doing? Odie, what's Dakota doing? Odie, get Dakota. Go get your sister. Get her. Stay away from there, Odie. Come on. Odie, over here. Odie! You better behave. Sit down. You don't bark. No. You want to go in the house? Shut up. No. 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 Odie, behave. Sit. You behave. You better behave. Sit down. Sit, Ode. Good morning. Thanks for dropping into the live. There's Miss Dakota, and this is Mr. Odie. We're just chilling outside today. The sun's out. There's clouds, but not many. My zucchini and summer squash have a lot of buds, so I took a Q-tip and kind of pollinated using a Q-tip this morning to see if I can get some fruit. My string beans are accelerating. They've gone up about 5 inches this past week. So they're about to go way up. You better settle down, boy. Tell him, Odie. The chicks got a little bit too close and he went after them. He's just doing his job. He is a herder, being an Australian Shepherd. Odie? No. Odie, no. Odie, no. Odie, no. Robert James, good to see you. You're looking at my side yard and front yard and my dogs. And that's what I see when I look out my front door. I'm out in the country slash woods. The nearest stores are about 7 miles from me. And that would be the dollar store and the two gas stations. I actually have the casino closer than a food store or hardware or Home Depot or Menards, if you will. And I do all my gardening in these containers, even though I'm on an acre of land. I have a section here that's fenced off for my dogs. Yeah, the rug got wet last night in the rainstorm, so it's out there drying. I apologize. And then here's Miss Dakota. Dakota, are you being a good girl? You a pretty girl, aren't you? And I live in a Amish style cottage. And the reason that this container is so close is it has the potbelly stove in it, and the heat comes from it for the cabin, as well as the cabin does have AC, but does not have a heater per se. It does have hot water and a full functioning shower and restroom. Just my heat comes from a potbelly stove, and then we take it underground and into the cabin. It works out fairly decent and keeps electric bills down, so winters aren't that bad. And the way the container sits, it's set that way on purpose as a wind block because the wind comes out of the west. Absolutely. We stay plenty warm. It does get up to 80 degrees in the cabin. And we buy wood all either buy wood or have it brought to us. We have a regular wood guy, and he comes about every 2 weeks and delivers at least 2 cords. So we have plenty of wood, and we stack it inside the container so we don't have to freeze in the middle of winter or try pulling it out of ice or snow. We just go in the container, throw it in the pot belly, stoke the pot belly, and that be it. I do. We also have butterfly. There's also 5 laying hens, and we have 9 chicks. So here in about 3 months, we'll have more eggs than what I know what to do with. It's nice to be able to go out to the coop and pull out a farm fresh egg and take it in the house and have breakfast. I am in central Michigan, if you didn't know that, Robert. Um, really close to Mount Pleasant. If you've ever been up in this area, um, I'm about 45 minutes from Bay City itself, and Lake Huron through the Bay of Saginaw Bay is right there. To go over Lake Michigan, it would take me about an hour and 45 minutes. And I am actually planning on doing that. Michigan's actually very beautiful, especially if you're a fisherman, Robert. About 30 miles from me, within 20 miles, there's 20 lakes. So it's very beautiful. Yeah, I tried to do the duck thing, but I found ducks were very dirty. And I did catch a coyote not too long ago near my property, but a few bang bangs, and they got out of here. Um, I have seen a very large mama fox that patrols this area, but my dogs got a coon about 3 months ago, and then I lost the shovel to a coon's head that got into the coop. Odie! Oh! You better not! You better settle down, or you're gonna go in the house for the day. And after I busted the shovel on the coon's head, I packaged it up with the 3 chickens it had got and took it down the road about 5 miles. That way, if there was any other coons, they would smell his body and go after him and not my chickens any longer. And my nearest neighbor is actually about a quarter mile down the road to the west, and that's the direction we're looking at, even though you can't see his house from here. For me to go to a major grocery store or Menards or anything like that, it takes me roughly 20-25 minutes driving time. It's quicker for me to go to the casino than it is to the grocery store. I know that's pretty sad, isn't it? Um, in the last week and a half, I've been to the food store, I think twice. Exactly twice, because I went a week ago yesterday and I went again yesterday. Um, but I don't run into town that often. I try to enjoy my peace and quiet. So when I go in, I usually stock up so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Whoops, sorry about that. And my truck is a 2001 Chevy Blazer, Trailblazer actually. So I don't like putting too many miles on the old girl. She's in decent shape for being 24, almost 25 years old. And Dakota, get out of there, Dakota. She always checks on all the vegetables. She was in tomatoes just now. Please hit that like for the pups. My cherry tomato here took a dive. It started developing black spots on the leaves. So when I went after the leaves, I think I took too many off and it's dying. So when it dies, I'm just going to cut it out. And there's actually another tomato plant I just planted in that container as well. Hey, Taz. Robert, 5 minutes is too short for me. I like peace and quiet. I don't want to hear sirens. I don't want to hear neighbors. I don't want to hear beep beeps. I just sit out here and spoil these 2 dogs. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We're 50 away from hitting the 100K. And I would encourage you guys to go back and look at some of my videos I've posted in the last 24 hours. They're pretty funny. They're shorts. One is of Dakota taking a nap with her feet straight up in the air. That's Dakota. Now you heard her. Dakota, What are you doing? May May. And she's almost done shedding. That's the best part. Welcome to everybody that's viewing. There's Miss Dakota. Dakota, are you a good girl? I've made some good shorts in the last 24 hours, guys, so go back and look at them. They're pretty good. They have almost 1,500 views. One of them got 1,400 views within an hour and 20 minutes. Odie trying to look innocent, but he's not. The other day when I was on live, I had a hummingbird fly into the frame. But it rained yesterday. It was overcast, and you can see that we have quite a few clouds coming this way. Well, guys, I'm going to keep this live short. I will do another one later on today. I just wanted to pop on and chat to y'all for a little while. Y'all have a blessed morning, and I'll catch you on the next one. Look for me about noon or 1 o'clock-ish. Y'all have a blessed one.